Welcome to the 1848 German Revolution. This is gonna be awesome. Here we go. This is a group project. Here we freaking go. Alright, here's little Billy, by the way. Billy's our tour guide for the day. He's gonna help us out. He's awesome. Alright. So, first of all, you gotta know the prerequisite to what happened in the German Revolution, right? The start. So, in the beginning, there was too much overpopulation, right? There's too many babies, too many people. And also, there's a rise in food prices, right? Stuff costs too much. And this, because of this, makes all of these peasants uneasy, right? They're not sure. They're like, we don't have any money, we don't have any food, what are we gonna do, right? And this is causing a huge economic impact because there's no food, no money, nothing's gonna happen, nothing's going right. So this causes upheaval, right? There's so much upheaval. And this is just specifically also with the nationals, the liberals, and the radicals, right? They don't like this conservative government. They're not used to this traditional view. They don't like this. They want their own liberal, radical, national views, obviously, in their things. And this is the feeling sick stage, right? The feeling sick stage of the analysis comparison to the revolution here. It's like the feeling sick stage, right? It's the beginning. So after that, this leads to violent uprisings, unfortunately, right? All these peasants, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. They want to fight. They need money. They don't like this. So they go to the rulers and they're like, we want food. Give us money. We want stuff. Give us more jobs. Yada, yada, yada. All that stuff. And the rulers and the middle class is like, no. No, we're not gonna do that for you, bro. So they're like, fight! Obviously, they want to fight for their stuff. So they go to the castle house, as we know, and they die. Dead. Blood everywhere. All these peasants die because, all they got is their forks, and they can't fight with their forks. There's blood everywhere. Everyone's dying, right? And thus cues the upset stomach stage of the analysis, right? This is where you're going to the toilet, you run into the toilet, in fact, to puke, because you just gotta go, right? Something's gonna happen, you're not sure what. You might, puke out a cat for all you know, because that's what your stomach feels like, right? And so, you have the graph here, right? There's the middle class in the middle, obviously, the peasants on the left, and the rulers on the far right, right? You got the rulers over here, they're cool with their red cape and their crown, and you got the middle class with their little German hat, and the peasants with their forks, right? And the middle class, they're like, we don't want to be associated with these peasants, right? They separate. They don't want to be known with them. They want to be with the rulers, because they want to have a say, right? They want to have this kind of love them. This causes tension, right? This is not good, because the rulers / middle class now, they don't want to be anywhere related with the peasants because they get killed, right? So this is so big because this causes a huge social impact on the society, right? All the peasants are just left in the dirt to die, essentially, right? This is not good. This is not good at all. But eventually, they realize we need to have the Declaration of Heidelberg, right? The rulers and the middle class are like, alright, we need to do this. So, they have more jobs available, right? This is supposed to be so awesome. You got doctors, you got businessmen. This is all intellectual awesomeness, right? Everyone's learning, everyone's doing great. There's so much stuff going on. They're talking about what they're going to do to fix Germany, how they're going to fix Germany, what they need to do, how are they going to do it. All these awesome things. They have all these new Germany ideas. Things are going to be awesome. Everyone's having fun. There's like 57 representatives there, all ready to do their work, right? And they're getting so excited, and then they fail! Like, what the heck? They just give up. They have no clue what they're doing. They're like, we can't do this anyways. We're just gonna give up. We have commitment issues, right? And so this triggers the important stage of all, the biggest stage of all. This triggers the throw up stage. Throw up everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm so weird. Alright, back to business, I'm sorry. So, after this, finally, later on March 31st, they finally unify. This is so big, right? 574 representatives gather in the St. Paul Church. All the German states gather together, right? They get so excited, and they discuss the political views, like the new government that's coming up. They're going out with the old, in with the new. There's religion coming in, right? There's new conservative views dropped, and there's all freedom of religion. So much stuff is going on. Things are actually moving forward this time, and it's not a failure, obviously. And this is the early stages of New Germany, right? The new Germany, the German nationalities coming together. Hurrah! Because up until this point, Germany had not actually been its own country, right? Germany's forming. It had been German states, not the German country. And this is awesome because Germany's finally forming. Germany's only been around for around 30 years or so because of Hitler. We can get to that later in another lesson. But this is so good because Germany's finally forming and there's so much stuff. And this inspires artists, obviously, right? Artists are like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff going on. And as you can see, there's so many cool pictures and paintings that come up that are mind-boggling at how awesome they are. These are all oil or painting, you know what I mean, they're awesome, right? So after this, Germany's formed. Thus cues the feeling better stage, right? After you've thrown up, you feel better. You just threw up a cat, right? It's something gross. You don't want to have that anymore, but you feel better, right? Germany's finally coming together. The middle class, the rulers, and the peasants, they're all like, we can lick this lollipop together like Billy and have a great time, right? So thus concluding the German Revolution of 1848, right? All of the people are coming together, they're experiencing nationality, and their heart is set to Germany, and they sing, and they have their lederhosens, and they do the chicken dance together with Billy, and it's so awesome, and they all do their awesome stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we're gonna go away. Yeah, I'm done.